Aha! Howdy! Welcome. Um,
Hello?
hello.
Hello.
Our cameras look blurry. Is it because we're using up too much internet? Which,
Oh,
yeah, they don't look blurry over there. Just on stream. Oh no, they're straightening out on stream. Okay. Yeah, stream's catching up. Anyway, welcome to the. What did you do to the map?
That was me. I measured it.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? That's why.
well, at any rate, welcome to Andrew's March. This is the Rabbit Haberdashery Pathfinder 2E campaign set in an island colony of a far-flung empire. And we are learning, we're still learning Foundry, which we have switched over to fairly recently. I think this is only the second session in Foundry. So, at any rate, welcome. Thanks for joining us. As always, we are. Oh, it doesn't have me signed. Apparently, I can't use chat on the computer because I did something. Well, it's probably when I changed the password and switched stuff over. I never signed back in on here.
right.
So I can't. I have to do it on my phone if I want to say anything. So anyway, as always, we are playing to raise money for Extra Life. This is the year is almost over. This is the last chance. Really, we're coming up on the deadline to contribute for 2023. Any donation you make does go to the hospital 100%. None of it goes to any overhead or comes to us or anything like that. It all goes to help the hospital. You can check out that page. That'll have links to under the roster. It'll have a bunch of us that are part of Team Rabbit Haberdashery and fundraising for our local children's hospital. We will figure out what's going on with the Streamlabs chat function later. For now, we should get back into the game. Now, Matt is not here yet, but I'm assuming he knows the game is happening tonight. We moved it to Wednesdays for medical reasons, and Matt never responded to any of the messages about that, but he definitely was in Discord active after I said it.
Yep.
So, and he was tagged multiple times. So I'm going to assume that he knows and that he'll show up if he's coming. And we're supposed to have Jacob returning again tonight. So that'll be fun when he gets on. But in the meantime, this is the crew that we had last time, so we can just pick up right up where we left off because we don't have to justify anyone not being here. Everyone that was here is here. So yeah, you guys disrupted a prisoner transport. You escorted the prisoners into a base, one of Master Hedgerow's safe houses, and did not get a whole lot of information from people.
No, but we did free a lot of people.
You did free a bunch of people. I finally figured out how to get rid of that box. So
Oh, good.
yeah, so that was, which is cool. So you guys still have some. You guys have some opportunity to chat or figure out some other stuff to do. You also do know about the warehouse as the place that some stuff was being shipped to. You were trying to get information on what was being shipped, but none of the prisoners knew anything about that. You also have free. You also have picked up a Blugo. You've re-picked up Moonbeam. You've run into a Blugo, and you got Phasige. The Kobold.
And I think we did find out it was a dark ooze.
You do know that it's a dark, kind of oozy liquid. It's definitely a fluid of some sort. Nasty fluid. You just don't know much about it.
All right, so I had a Flugo, Moonbeam,
A Blugo.
Phasige.
Somebody else who straight up left was just like, I don't want to be involved in whatever's going on here.
I would be able to recognize him or her or them if I saw them again.
Sure.
Aren't there 2 more people?
There's one other person who had been arrested for theft.
I go. I pop over next to him and introduce myself as Zeph. I say I'm not gonna do my Zeph voice tonight, but I will pop up and say hello. What were you in for?
So you, like I said, you already asked this character that question. He was in for theft. And the other person was his associate that was arrested as an accomplice, or they were arrested for doing a theft together. And this one said that, and then when you asked the other one, he was very clear that he was not talking to anybody. He was not giving anybody any information, and then left. And kind of reprimanded this guy that you're not talking to, for giving information. So, you may have just seen a bit of a falling out.
I ask him, is that how they usually act?
Yeah, kind of. He's mostly mad that we got arrested, I think.
All right, what do you guys think? There you go. I did just my playlist down there. All right. So the guards that we disabled, we're actually now, if I look back at the map, aren't we inside of the city, and we're back inside of a...
You're in Gareth.
We all camped out, and
Yeah,
we had the giant orc help us.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
in...
we're...
hold on a second. I'll switch to it. So
We're in one of Hedgerose's safe houses.
Oh, haha. Oops. Hold on a second.
What?
Well, that shouldn't be visible. This character doesn't have a token. Tej doesn't have a token, so stream is just seeing a black screen right now.
Ah.
Also, you guys shouldn't be able to see a bunch of these characters. What the heck?
I mean, we're in this, I think.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about.
Yeah. Wherever you're clicking, I don't see anything.
No, I'm not showing you anything. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to figure out why you guys have the ability to see character sheets for characters that you should not be able to see character sheets for.
Character sheets.
I only saw my own.
I saw that when we
Oh,
first.
I see.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
see 'em.
sanctuary, prison, and party.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in party, I only see
I-
myself.
I didn't click on any of the other ones, and prison just disappeared.
Good. Yeah, because I'm going through and hiding all of these characters from you guys that you're not supposed to see. I don't know what the heck is up with that. Anyway,
Don't worry, we didn't cheat. I didn't even notice until you said something.
alright, so
All right, so now I think we're going back over here to this is where we started, or
Right where I am on the map is, I think, the house that we came out of. If I was no,
I thought we went down this alleyway.
I think we were down the alley. I think you're right. I think we were down
Over here?
here. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I was on the wrong side.
okay, so why is that? Why is that not? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. I think I'm gonna have to make a sheet. That exists just. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, you guys are basically in the basement of this building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and we have Kazij with us. Is that right?
Yes.
Or did everybody come with us?
Well, like
Except
I
for
said,
the
everyone
first
did
guy who
except for the
split.
guy who then left
Yeah.
after he had come.
I believe also that there is a 6-fold reward for Kazij, escapee.
They already paid us.
They paid us,
They
and
did.
remember we took 2 gold each and screwed over
It's been a few weeks. I
the
get a little
monkey since
bit
he
of
didn't
a,
show up.
Yeah.
That's true. And he set the fire that killed people.
Right.
What was I gonna say?
All right. Well, is there anybody here that I try to read my party members and see if there's anybody else they want to talk to here, or if we want to see if we want to go look after. I think I'm still looking for somebody. I forget their name. I will get better at this the more we do this.
You.
Burial.
Yeah, you're looking
Yes.
for burial.
I would ask one of the kids to see if Hedgerow's available, because we need to figure out how to get these people out of the city or into protection that's not in a safe house, or see what he wants to do, and including possibly helping relocate Oplugo.
Right?
He'll be fine. He's a frog.
I don't think we really need this map up right now. I just showed you guys basically what we were.
Mhm.
Yep.
Switch back. But yeah, yeah. Okay, so how are you gonna go about that?
I was asking one of the kids in the safe house, one of the street urchins, if they could go and see if Pedro was available to uh, discuss the relocation of these displaced prisoners.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so he'll head off to send a message to that effect. Um, but
And for the sake of the narrative, can we kind of just like retcon that so like when we enter the building, that's when I asked them, so that while we're asking him, he's out going to get Oplugo or Hedgerow.
sure.
Thank you.
So I ask anybody, do I recognize any of these people from being around the city and living in the city myself?
Not really. Yeah, most of them run in different circles than you do.
Would he have noticed them from any of the bars though? Or no, they weren't abducted from the bars. Never mind.
Right.
They were caught doing legitimate crime.
I ask them if they know anything about jobs coming up in the jail area, or I'm sorry, the prison camp area, or what they know about the route going in there. If there's any bandits that would prey on shipments going out of Gareth towards the prison camp,
I mean,
such as band of pirates in the woods.
like we said last time, this road is pretty well protected because of the sheer number because it's the only road that directly connects the Gareth with the prison, and Gareth being the capital of Andrew's March. It's very important that transition is made safely.
Yeah, I did not realize it was a capital. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And so I asked him, so you guys were just going to go to jail? Like there is no plan to escape in the middle of the path. You were going to go to prison.
I mean, not that we knew of, but I mean, I don't know how much planning you think we were able to do in prison. Like, we were already arrested.
Just checking it, like the circles are running in here. Also, I'm kind of getting the vibe. Are they in the deep mob circles that we just did somebody a favor?
That impression, no.
Okay. Can we travel so I think we can go upstairs, right? Or is a safe house best for us to stay? Is it safe for us to go up and down the stairs in a safe house, or is it people still running around outside looking for these escapees?
They're going to be looking for them for a bit, yeah.
All right, so
I mean, you can go upstairs, just the prisoners can't.
right. Let me see my character. Hold on.
I mean, my character could go outside because they're not looking for a cat. They're just looking for a monkey.
Ooh, I have a handheld musical instrument, and so I asked if anybody wants to sing a traditional Landers March song. to pass the time and try to befriend some of these new people that I have just met and saved the lives of.
Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to try to attempt a performance. Where is that?
I'm not sure if we want to get too loud there, though, because we will be on the people are on the lookout for us.
Is it versatile performance? Is that what I need
I'm
to...
just saying a cappella, like we have to sing lightly. I'm down for singing with you. I'll strum a C-Jam blues anytime on my musical instrument, my handheld musical instrument. I think I'm making a pan flute. Does that seem like what I would wear? I think it's what I'd have.
Where are my skills? Character. I lose everything on this character sheet.
Oh, I actually want to try playing play a game with people
All right.
for money. Can we see if I can't I forget what the game was I had. Let's see.
I fail. I strum out a terrible tune. I am the world's worst bard.
Don't let Matt hear you say that.
What was that, hun?
I said, don't let Matt hear you say that.
It's all his fault because my performance rolls went to crap after he told me to. He gave me advice on how to
mandolin.
fix my mandolin. That's right.
That's true. That did happen.
It hasn't been the same since. So after that happens, I guess I'm going to cast mending on my my mandolin.
Okay.
See what happens.
All right. Yeah, that'll fix any issues with it. Any like repair.
All right, we'll see if we'll see if this fixes my performance rolls in the future.
Yes.
Yeah. So after I fix it, I'm gonna attempt to. Hey, that's a little bit better. I improved my song by just a little bit.
You're at least playing in the right key now.
Yeah, that's handy. That'll help.
Can't fix my voice though.
All right, I take out my my pair of dice and I ask if anybody is game for a game.
Oh, those kids will wreck you. Just to let you know.
A game to pass the time as we wait for, was it Hedgerow?
Yeah. You are going to get word back from Hedgerow fairly quickly that that's not really within his wheelhouse. You could like try to look for another option, or kind of wish them the best of luck. Maybe give them some supplies, but
Is there
himself
I can
isn't exactly great. It isn't exactly set up for witness protection,
I ask them if there's any place they want to go.
Well, a Bluego would like to go
Safe for them
home.
to go.
See ya, Bluego. Good luck.
Yeah, a Bluego would like to go home, but is not sure what's going on with that or why. You know how safe that's going to be. Moonbeam was just kind of traveling with you guys anyway, and like it's fine with to keep doing that, or just go figure out something to do. And Fazige, Fazige is gonna basically inform you that because you rescued him, he feels indebted to be available if you guys need help with anything. But otherwise, he does have, his family has the means to hide him. They can stay out of the kobold community can kind of stay out of sight pretty easily if they choose to.
And the thief who did not run away?
He is he's just kind of he's not even really he doesn't really have much input at the moment. He's just kind of getting over the experience he's just had, and you kind of get the impression that he's just going to need a little bit of time, and then he'll figure something out.
All right.
All right.
So, what else? We're still looking for Varial. So, the party want to go look at someplace there, or we want to? I feel it's safe enough for us to go on the street, or is that wrong? We are totally like marked people. Like, are they looking for the escapees or for us? Do we
I don't
know?
know that they're looking for us.
No, as
Yeah,
far
just
as
how-
you know, yeah, you guys aren't wanted for anything.
And the monkey's not here right now, so we're totally safe. All right, so then I say, I still ask them if they want to play a game for money. Play some
Yeah,
craps
I'll
with
play
them. All right. Let's see where my log here is. So I just click on the game skill, my lore skill of game plus whatever, and have it roll. I'm gonna wager, say, I'm gonna wager 1 silver piece. Oh. How do I do a roll here?
Well, on your sheet, I assume you're. Let me look. What are you trying? Oh, so.
I have a lore skill of +6.
So you have proficiency. Yeah. Just click the +6, I think.
I clicked on that. That came up with. Oh, I see. Yep. Roll public. Roll modifier 6 plus plus. Nice. Damn. All right, I lost. I feel like an idiot now, and will be accept my loss there.
Where's the sleight of hand skill?
That doesn't exist as a distinct skill anymore.
So it's just a thievery.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't exist in this game, I should say. It's not an anymore thing because this isn't a later edition of D&D. But yeah, no. In Pathfinder 2e, that skill does not exist. It's part of thievery. Or
All right, I'm gonna.
maybe stealth, depending on what you're doing. But probably thievery.
I just want to see if I can cheat. Dice.
Yeah, that's gonna fall under thievery.
Because I know the kids are doing it.
So, do we have any idea, any kind of lead as to how we would pursue this black ooze situation?
Like I said, you know the warehouse that it's being shipped to.
Right.
And you know that's coming from the prison camp.
Right.
So those are your main leads at the moment.
Right. Not exactly a simple thing to just walk into prison camp or a warehouse.
This is true.
For
Nor
this
was
thing that we have
breaking
no idea
into-
what it does or
Nor was
why
it
they're
easy to
making it.
break into and break out 5 people out of jail cars, so
But
I think it's possible.
that's true.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying, like, we have zero information apart from black ooze from the prison camp.
Yep. I mean, we can
That's
can
hardly
kind of-
even suspicious.
we can go to the warehouse area and kind of scope it out. And Chaparral will take Zeph's silver coin that he just lost and kind of flip it back to him and be like, "That's why you don't play the street urchins."
All right. Thank you.
It doesn't seem like these walls are always blocking vision like they're supposed to. So here's hoping. That they actually do. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what happened. It's the wrong type of wall. That's why those things weren't.
It was a wall of transparent aluminum.
Yeah, no, so I see what happened. Okay. I know how to fix it now too then. But anyway. Yeah, so
All right, so
you guys can just kind of figure out what you want to do.
Like, how close is the temple of Torag from the warehouse area?
The Temple of Torag?
Yeah, where Tosluk.
You can. Well, you guys already went there, talked to him, and got back in like an hour, or I think it might have been like an hour and a half total round.
Okay.
trip.
Well, I'd like to go and thank him for his part and make sure that he's okay and make a donation to the temple.
I would like to go to a bar and ask about the black ooze and see if there's any local lore about the black ooze while getting a small, bubbly beverage.
I don't know if Cirilla has recovered from her wilting from the previous drinking episode.
I never said anything about drinking.
You were drinking at the bar and you started wilting.
Yeah, but Tango wants to drink. Cirilla
Yeah.
didn't say anything about drinking.
Okay.
I'm going there, and it's like, hey guys, I'll be at the Blackfoot, because I'll be at the Black whatever bar asking about some ooze, Or is there an apothecary around or anything like that inside the city? Maybe I'll stop by the.
There are no apothecaries in the city at all. Just kidding. So we're splitting the party then. Or are we going to the temple, then going to the bar, or are we going to the bar, then...
I'll go with you to the temple first.
All right.
I thought we were going to the warehouse.
That's what I thought we were doing, too. I thought we were going to scope out the warehouse.
I'm ready to scope out a warehouse. I'm all for that.
Okay.
I just want to get out of this. I want to get away from these convicts before the Empire comes and gets them.
So
Wow.
we're just going to leave the convicts to their own devices to get out of the city or do whatever they need to do.
Right.
Well, I mean, it sounds
Okay.
like Physige is like he's good. The thief is like is like shell shocked right now.
Poor
Blue Flug,
Oplugo. Just like, what's
Flugo
going
is
on?
he's got his own stuff to deal with, and so Moonbeam's going to come with us, I guess.
Yeah, so Moonbeam or Physige are both available to come with you if you choose to recruit one of them. Well, those two have offered to come with. You could probably convince one of the others to do so as well, but those two have offered to be available if need be.
I will say thank you to them both individually, but it is safer for you to keep a low profile. But we appreciate this, and we may call upon you later. Or I may call upon you later. I'm not sure what everybody else feels about it, but that's my stance on it.
That's fine. I mean, we have a network of street urchins who could get word to them if we need them.
Yeah. And as we're scoping out where the Black Ooze is, I don't feel like carrying around some like wanted people on the faces plastered over the freaking place we're scoping out.
The phrase is, please, sir, may I have some more?
Mhm.
All right. So we don't have to act out the whole interaction with Toss Luck.
Right.
But
yeah, you guys can
I'm
just
gonna-
thank him for his help and then move on.
Yep, I'm gonna donate 10 silver to the temple.
All right, so then we head over towards the not guard check, storage shed in the eastern side of the town.
Yes.
Any issues while we're headed over?
No, you guys will be able to get there pretty easily.
I ask Cirilla if I can hop a ride on her.
Sure.
Is Cirilla a female tree, or
Yeah.
is it?
She's a female tree. That sounds so weird.
All right, cool. So yeah, you guys get there pretty easily. Just a second, I just gotta trying to make sure that these walls work.
How long does it take us to get there?
Like on foot, like 2 hours.
Oh, it's a big city.
Oh yeah.
All right. I guess I will try my hand at busking as we are walking in that direction. Hey, I didn't. I did get a little bit worse. Oh well.
Okay.
Do I collect any money on the way?
Goodness. Sure, you can get like. I guess I gotta make this dude not be invisible. There we go. All right, so that's the audience icon. Don't mind that.
Oh, okay.
Um,
It looks like an outside shot, and I take it we're
yeah,
next to
you can
the.
get 2 silver for that. Yeah, so this is the wall of the warehouse here.
I have no idea why I'm wounded.
You shouldn't be.
I didn't think I should be. It's just that my current HP is 16. I'm just gonna change that if that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Now, Tango, when you said you had to leave early, how early are we talking?
Oh, like 10:30, 10:45.
Okay.
So not early.
All right. My head isn't great, so we might just end at that point, but we'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, all right. So you guys can walk around, and you'll be able to see the outside of the warehouse fairly easily. One thing you'll piece together pretty quickly is that it I'm trying to make sure that the audience can see basically what you guys can see.
Yeah.
These two are like these NPCs. Try to take it. Those are just more street urchins who
Yeah.
are trying to take my money.
Yeah, those are adults. Those are just random adults.
All right. So my question is, are these NPCs that we're seeing, are those just like soldiers or guards?
No, they're just people who live here.
Just random people? Okay. Hello. Okay. I mean, I guess we could start asking them questions.
So I popped around, and Cirilla, just FYI, the only door I could see appeared to be on the south side, and it looked like there were maybe some crates here and there that, as we walked around, did I notice any windows that were next to the crates that we could scurry up?
So there are no visible windows on any of the walls.
A boring building.
So we're just good to just walk all the way around this warehouse?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Are there any gargoyles on the building?
No, but if you give me perception checks.
Perception. I don't notice anything.
Nope.
I want some new dice.
Yeah, you're correct. So this. Okay, yeah. So Cirilla gets a good angle and sees that there are skylights on the roof.
Ooh.
There's a slight slant to the roof, and she got just the right angle to see that there were skylights visible on part of that slanted part of the roof.
Nice.
Which part? If I'm looking at the map.
I can't see the roof.
Yeah, it's so she saw them over here. So like she saw one about here, One about here. One about here. And one about here.
And how tall is it up to the roof?
I'm gonna say about 25 feet.
So that's probably not something that Cirilla could throw me up safely.
Uh, throw
Aren't you like
you?
aren't you like 10 feet tall?
I am. Where I don't. Where's my height? None of that is on my sheet. I'm like 4 or 5 feet tall. I don't remember
Oh.
exactly. But I'm not very strong. I'm a healer, so
Can what do you think? Can the cat person climb that? Is that the chaparral? Can you go up, you think, and climb up the side of the building and get up to the roof so we could you and I could get up there and take a look?
Hun,
yeah.
the second to last tab on your sheet is called biography, and that's where you would put that information.
Right, but you copied my sheet.
Right. I don't know if I even saw that information when I was copying it.
Okay.
I'll tell you, I didn't put my. I think my character's medium, so I think I said he was like 5 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys can put whatever you want in that space. I don't remember if you had that information on Roll20 or not.
So she said second to last height. I'm just gonna say 5 foot.
But
Weight.
height of the character doing the throwing isn't particularly important.
Yeah, it's
25 feet is usually in range of a thrown thing.
I mean, I can try.
My strength modifier is 0, so I know.
Well, I was
I
thinking
have
more
a
that
one.
Can I
cat
throw
can
him
climb up.
into the wall just to see if he takes damage
You got
for
the healer.
suggesting that I throw him? I mean, I have no problems
I
throwing you.
suggested Cirilla threw me, not you.
Yeah.
Well, that is true.
I want you to
Um,
climb up the wall and then put the rope down so we can climb up.
I mean, that would be athletics or
just keep in mind that there are guards.
You're a cat.
my athletics is not good. I'm good at acrobatics.
All right, so what's the other option you think, guys, we have? We want to go take a closer look at, walk by this and take a look at the front gate and see about storming it or sneaking in?
Storming.
So what you guys do know is that the building itself ends like right at this corner, and then this is all like it's stone wall. It looks decidedly different. Like the walls of the warehouse are wood. This
Okay.
bit in the front is like stone wall around to here. So, and then there's a big old gate there, like where you would be able to bring a cart through. So this is definitely like, so presumably this is like a courtyard, but the wall is tall enough that you can't just see into it. But when you're standing like down here, and you're looking at this, you can see that like it ends, and then the actual wall of the building is back here.
So here's a stupid or a novel idea. Why don't we ask them if they're hiring day workers?
You could do that, yeah.
Oh, you know what we should have asked is anybody we rescued knew anybody who worked there.
Yeah, but you asked about the black ooze stuff, right? When you asked about it, and I don't think they really knew. They just knew, right? Or did
Right.
you not?
I asked them if they knew about the black ooze and the
Okay.
east and the shipments, but nothing about anybody who had a job there.
Okay.
Uh, do I know? Does anybody here know anybody with a job offhand? I know it's a big city, but
I mean, there's plenty of people like wandering around the um the warehouse, and they might either be people that work in or around the warehouse, and they might know.
I think I might want to go knock on the door of the warehouse and see what I can come in to purchase some area inside the warehouse for storing really important but small things. That's the one option. We can get it as prospective customers, and we can take a look inside.
Is this the kind of warehouse that stores things? Is that like,
Well, I mean, like what? It's a good reason to open the door and come knock on the front door.
that really depends. Like a safe deposit box kind of situation.
Well, I meant more like merchandise. I was thinking like more like Amazon kind of warehouse.
He wants to start. He wants to start a drop shipping
Yeah.
company, and he
Essentially,
wants to start it. He wants to start it in Gareth.
Right.
and the eastern side of Gareth, mind you, East Gareth. I'm definitely not doing it in West Gareth. Uh, no, but yeah, see if hey, can I, what's it cost to rent floor space there? And if I knock on the door, see if I can't get in as a customer or at least get a look inside. And if not, that would also be a distraction. So that maybe if somebody else wanted to try to go inside and get up on top and look down.
I'm not trying to climb 25 feet with my athletic skills.
We need a monkey, is what we need.
I mean, sure, but there's also, it's worth noting that some of these roofs around it are taller than 25 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what it looks like up on these other roofs.
And like,
Like, are there guards standing up there?
no, there's no guards that you can see outside of the warehouse. Now, like this one, for instance, right here, this one and this one have ladders. Like those drawings are ladders.
Oh,
Right, but we can't just go walk up next to the guard and climb the ladder on the next building over without drawing suspicion, can we?
I mean, there's
well,
no
if there's any
guards.
guards.
There's no guards.
Those are-
outside.
I asked you if there were guards around, and you said yes.
No, I said that these are all just regular townspeople. I said there's no guards around outside
Okay.
the building.
Never mind then.
So
Then
like,
I don't know what we're debating here.
Yeah.
Let's just climb up to the roof.
yeah, so like that one and this one go up high enough that you can get onto those roofs. These things aren't tall enough themselves that you could like see into the skylights, but these roofs definitely get up that high.
What's what's the difference between the two businesses or two buildings?
Location mostly.
Location.
I'll take the one in the northeast then.
Ah. Oh, right. Dang it. 1 second.
While he's looking, I'm gonna.
There we go. All right. I had to fix something stupid.
I mean, we can climb the ladder now.
Oh, you guys could be climbing the ladder anyway, yeah.
No.
While he's climbing, I'm gonna be chatting to these people and seeing if they know if the warehouse is hiring.
they're gonna tell you that the only people who ever go in and out of that place work for the city, except for like
I can't climb this roof.
what?
Yeah, we can't climb that one. Let me try the other one.
That's weird. Okay, I can just fix that type of wall. Let me see what's going on with that wall. Oh, there shouldn't be a wall there. That's why. And this should just be a terrain wall. There.
Same with the other ladder area, I think.
Yeah, I just haven't gotten over there yet. Hold on a second. Alright, there. I've deleted those walls that shouldn't be there. And I've made these ones should not interfere with movement.
So I'll also ask
And
these
also should not
guys.
interfering with movement. Oh, crap. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Now they shouldn't be interfering with movement.
Ooh. Okay, cool. I'll ask the the folks that I'm talking to. How long has this city operated this warehouse?
Oh, they took it over probably about 10 years ago.
All right, so am I climbed up on top?
Yeah, you can climb up on top if you want to.
I still can't see into the night light. Can I see into the warehouse from here?
Okay, so the skylights are high enough up that and they're angled like the roof slopes north. So from that angle you can see into the skylights, but all you really see is like a little bit of the far wall. But you are higher than the roof. So if you want to try to figure out how to get over to the roof, you could.
Can't you fly?
Not yet. I have to get one more level first.
Oh, jeez.
I'm a fairy. I'm a fairy who doesn't fly.
Lame.
I know. If people were more advanced in their level when I started, I would be flying. But
Oh, it's our fault.
I guess I will.
So this area here, there's like a rectangular area that goes back about this far. That whole rectangular area there has a lower like flat roof. If you get up onto that, which you actually, it's actually pretty similar in height to this walkway. If you get onto that, you can climb onto the roof from there, the sloped roof from there.
So that's like a 5-foot jump.
Yeah. If you're standing where Cirilla is, you need to jump at least 10 feet.
Oh, 10 feet. Okay.
Because 5 feet would.
that's a big jump. Yeah. And what about if we go to the where Chaparral is? That seems. Oh, that's still going to be a distance. Never mind.
That's like 30 feet.
All right. Is there any way to get up on top of the Well, I guess we're looking. Do we want to try? Anybody want to try jumping it or being thrown?
How long is my whip?
Ooh.
What's the reach on your whip?
I don't know.
Where's B-Boy? You over on the other roof?
Yes, I'm on the. It was next to Carol, the one that we went up on the northeast side.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't show reach.
Hey, there you are.
Oh.
Up on top of you.
Then I'd have to look it up.
I mean, how far of a
It says reach. Oh, I can attack creatures up to 10 feet away.
All right, so yeah, you can hit
So,
things that are 10 feet away.
is there something that I can like lasso onto with it on the roof?
Yeah, there's like little finials, like posts on the corners.
Okay. What would I have to roll to do that?
Just make an attack. It's gonna be basically flat 10 because it's not gonna move.
How do I make an attack?
You just wait. Under actions, you should have.
Ah, there it is. Strike.
Yeah,
Nice.
that'll hit.
Awesome. So I'll hold my whip so Mr. Ferryman can walk across the 10 feet.
What? Thank you.
All right. So
I'm coming back over.
this is not unlike a tightrope walk for you. It is obviously much larger than the tightrope would be relative to a human.
Just watch out for the thorns.
But you're still gonna need to make an acrobatics check. Your DC to succeed is much lower than the DC of a medium-sized character would be to succeed.
I would say because the thorny whip is actually probably pretty wide for my feet.
Right. Yeah. So it's like I said, it's not going to be
It's more like walking across like a single piece of wood.
or a branch or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
gonna
Which
be
one do I need to roll? Which one?
acrobatics. Yeah. You're
Boom.
golden.
Awesome.
I am safely where can I get on the map? All right, so I'm over. I want to go walk over and I guess do I need to undo her whippy thing or
Is it not
can I
allowing
leave
you
that?
to- is it not
No,
allowing
you can leave it up.
I can't get on there because
Alright,
the
there,
wall.
I've removed the restriction on that wall.
I see inside. Am I supposed to?
You're not really
Oh,
supposed to.
that's
Right.
the light.
So the
Nice.
the light is actually right over here. I don't really have a good way to. I don't really have a
You
good
just-
way to let you see that light without also seeing whatever's below it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. So describe it to me. What do I see if I scooch over and I take a look in?
no, you can just do that.
Is there? No, wait, let me get in. There's a secondary wall.
Really? It shouldn't. I just checked that one. It said it wasn't going to block you.
It lies.
All right, try again.
It still lies. The only wall that is passable is the exterior.
All right, try again.
I'm gonna get a running jump this time. Still, I just run into the wall.
Oh my god. Okay. I apparently need to do a lot of work on learning how these walls work. Okay. There, try now.
and scoot. Nope.
All right, hold on a second.
Up there I can.
There you go. Okay.
Yay!
So yeah, you're trying to get right here. Is where the window.
Oh, that's because the door there. There's like some kind of doorway I can't get through.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I can't get past one now.
There.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so you can see. You're looking down through the window. That's what you see.
Yep.
And now
So do I have any way of
And now you should be able to move pretty freely to this window, and this window, because there shouldn't be any more walls. And then if you walk,
I can't get my knee to nudge me over there.
okay. So there's that window. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have both of you selected so that.
Nice.
Now you also, as you can see some other windows there. You can walk over the roof and get to this window, this skylight, and that skylight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to fiddle around with this because I am apparently I have not got the hang of how to use these walls properly, apparently, and they're causing all kinds of problems. But there's a balcony here, basically, and you do see a guard standing up there.
So that's on the exterior?
No, it's inside.
Oh, this is secondary. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a warehouse mezzanine.
So yeah, that's
That's
what
okay. And look around. I guess I'm gonna try to check and see if any of the windows skylights are openable. Is there any kind of thing up on the roof that would allow roof access down without making a loud noise?
Yeah.
Why don't you just set the warehouse on fire? I mean, you're pretty good at it.
Well,
you do have that
I need
option, I guess. But yeah,
I
the
do need a
skylights can
monkey
be
to
opened.
blame.
It looks like they're definitely designed to be opened from the inside, but they can be opened.
Are there any that look like they would be easier to open?
Not really. It looks like you need like some kind of pole to grab and twist.
Anything else I need to kind of throw a perception here and see if there's anything. Ooh, 21. Anything else I should notice about the roof, as I'm looking, anything out of place?
Well, one of the dudes that you saw definitely does not look. So most of the guards that you saw look like guards, but this one,
Pointy Hat Man,
yeah,
the gnome,
definitely looks more like a mage.
or a mage. Okay, and do I get it? Can I see what he's doing, or?
He seemed to be inspecting one of the barrels.
And are the two barrels only on the west side of it, or are there barrels throughout?
There's barrels.
Is that an accurate
yeah.
picture?
This
Okay.
is not a strictly accurate picture, no.
It's a normal barrel storage filled with
Yeah.
a bunch of barrels.
There's a lot of barrels. There are other crates, like there are some of these square crates, but like yeah, there's a lot of barrels.
Do I see any path down from the roof if I were to get past one of these windowsills? Like, can I get on a barrel and hop down, or is it like a 25-foot drop?
So the pile that's directly under you is actually pretty high. See, that would work. This big pile is pretty high, so you could probably safely jump down to that. And of course, the balconies are only like a 10-foot drop.
Okay.
Is Zeph gonna go in and get himself killed, and then we'll just run
No,
away?
that would
mean-
not be nice.
I mean, he might.
It's not my intention.
Yeah.
But I think rather I'm going to go back and fill in these two clowns, saying in a loving, kind way about what I learned about the thing. Do I need to do another acrobatics check to get back over the wire?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm back over with him now. Thank you.
Mhm.
And I filled him in about what I saw, the mage inspecting a bunch of barrels, windows up top with, if we could crack them open, there are probably one or two that we could be able to get down. And give him the general idea that there's a gnome-like mage in there looking at, what I would presume to be, or I picked up on with my intuition, to be magical barrels. But I would also tell them not to trust that perception. So my thought is if we could go start a fire on the roof.
Oh my god.
And depending on how quick it went going, we'd understand how important this area is to the city and the empire.
Mm.
Last time you
it's
did
a-
that, you killed people.
I will have you know that I had no direct influence on any deaths to foster and infants or foster kids. That was not part of my fire. That was the monkey's fire.
That was absolutely your fire. The monkey didn't light a fire.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. The cat actually built the fire. I just lit it. So really,
Cat
is
did
it?
not build the dumpster.
Oh no, he built the stuff inside of it. He layered it up for me, and then I just happened to light it.
I don't remember doing any of that.
No.
Oh, I remember it quite well. The cat
He
was
never
in there.
touched that dumpster.
Oh no, it was the monkey who was in it. The monkey got in it and built up the fire spot for me. Then I just lit it at his
Pretty sure
request.
nobody got in the dumpster.
No, they got in there. They
Nah.
totally got in there. Yeah.
Nah.
Right, a discussion when we have it. The person who actually went into the dumpster come tell us he did. But anyway, I guess did I notice any kind of firewood up there when I was up there?
I mean, the whole thing's made of wood.
Oh, God.
Okay, so it's a nice basic kind of building.
Yeah.
Are there any hospitals around or anything that is immediately near the building that I should be aware of?
No, it's basically all just housing around here.
Okay. So I asked you guys, hey, what's Plan B?
The Gareth fire of 23.
And A, we light it up and see what happens.
No. That's definitely
Plan B.
not plan A.
All right, that's Plan C.
What's
All
plan
right.
B?
Oh, God.
And A, we go backwards. Plan B is we storm it. Or Plan A could be we go up to the front and just ask, knock on the door. Does the rose bush want to knock on the door, or what's Cirilla think?
So
Cirilla is not a talker, so Mr. Bard would have to be the one doing the talking.
So I talked to the folks at the bottom of this building, and they said that this is a city warehouse, and they've been operating out of there for about 10 years. So they're not going to rent space to us.
Mm. All right, Plan B's gone. Plan A?
Which is what?
We don't have that yet. I'm just trying to avoid Plan C. Plan A could be we go through the skylights.
Yeah.
Is it possible to go take a ladder and plop it over on there, or is there any other way for the
Yeah, you can pull
the
up the
group
ladder
of,
across.
and then
Yeah,
slap it over? Well, the ladder that we climbed up to that, is that like the ladder on the south side of our northeast perch?
Oh, you were just gonna take their ladder and use it for that purpose?
I mean,
It's tied on, but I mean, you can just kind of untie it or cut the rope.
maybe I could get a taller person to go cut that and move it.
Now you're going to be adding vandalism of personal property.
I'm too small to do that. I can't. I don't think I can move that ladder. And I could get onto the rooftop with her help. So, what do y'all think?
You know, there are people that are at the standing out here that probably either own this building.
The city owns it.
The ladder, like the building that this ladder is attached to, that you want to cut.
We're not in Jerusalem. It's okay.
What? Oh, yeah, that ladder.
That ladder. What do you guys want to do then? I mean, like, so the
what
options
time
are.
of day is it?
Well, you guys did all that other stuff around noon, and then it took you about 2 hours to get over here.
So it's the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah.
Nobody's home.
You want to do this in the middle, in the middle of the day, in broad daylight.
Well, if I light a fire on this thing in the middle of the night, people are going to die probably. So I'm trying to make a decision right now that's going to avoid, in a sense, deaths.
Why don't we wait until dark when there's probably
because then
fewer
people are
guards?
sleeping.
Yeah, but we're not going to light a fire. That's not even an option. So
Oh, I thought it was okay. Good to
we're
know.
not lighting the whole city on fire. The whole city is made of wood.
That's how we win the game. We just light everything on fire.
Just burn Andrew's March to the ground.
That's right.
I will
And
get
like a
very
phoenix
ill.
from the flame, the non-Imperials rise up from the ashes.
All right, I will agree to not start a fire in the daytime.
But he doesn't agree to it, to not do it in the nighttime.
In this warehouse.
Goodness.
At this specific juncture.
Unless I'm specifically asked to, in which case I reserve the right to change. But until then, we're going to do this at nighttime. Do you guys want to go get a ladder? We do have our ropes. Was there anything that we could grapple over to come up on?
I mean, the same stuff that she hooked her thing onto.
I mean, you could just tie a rope and then we could climb it.
Yeah, but my ropes are tiny. I don't know if they could support y'all. But you could throw yours up and I'll tie it on.
I think in this game, a rope is just a rope.
Yeah, a rope is just a rope.
And we one rope is like 50-foot length, I believe.
Yeah, we're good for the length. All right, where do we want to hang out until this time of thievery begins? Anybody see any
I
good
mean,
options? Or
You did say you wanted to go to the bar, so
well,
Okay,
yeah, but now
so
if I'm gonna be walking
this
across
building over
roads, I'm kind of.
here is is an inn.
here you go. Let's go hang out at the inn.
I like it. See if I can't get some gruel or the local flavor of gruel.
You order the finest gruel.
I feel order the finest gruel on the menu.
Yes.
It has gold flake in it.
All right.
Can I send it? I'll just send it back. I'm just joking.
All right. So you guys will hang out there until nighttime.
And we make the plan a little bit more reasonable.
Yeah.
We'll say.
I
Do we need anything in order to get into the windows? I think we like. I would spend this time looking for. Does anybody have a lock picking or
So it's
is
not
a plan that we're
locked
just
so
gonna
much as
bust
like
it?
it's just that the opening mechanism is a screw mechanism.
I have thievery.
Yeah, so
A thief
you
could
get-
you work on a way to bypass it.
I have soap. Can I make it slippery?
But yeah, I was gonna say if Tango's gotta leave pretty soon, I am starting to crash.
All right.
Pretty bad. So I think that this is a good place to stop. I would encourage you guys to like have a private chat away from me where you can kind of discuss the plan and sort out what you guys talk about at the inn, and then next session we can just start with you guys launching into that plan if you want.
Can you? Should we get a room at the end to maybe it'll make it less suspicious?
I mean, we're eating.
Yeah, you can just be sitting in a corner booth eating and talking.
Okay. All right. We will chat offline about our plan, and I don't
Sounds
know if we'll
good.
have one, but we'll
Make-
fake it till we make it.
Make sure you guys include Matt and Jacob in that message group because if they show up next week, their characters will just kind of be here.
Right.
They'll bring the ladder. That's a requirement.
Yeah.
If they show up, they're bringing the ladder.
Okay. But thank you very much for joining us. This is we're getting back into the swing of this. Next, I don't know if we're going to have session next week, Christmas week, and New Year's and everything happening that week is going to be, and we have a Christmas party at the church on Wednesday next week.
Yep.
So I don't know that I think we're probably not going to end up playing next week. So probably see everybody again January 3rd, looks like. But again, so I guess it sounds like this is the last session of Pathfinder for this calendar year. So if you want to make a contribution to Extra Life to help us help kids, please check that out. I'll post the link
So
again.
can I ask you a quick question there?
Yeah.
I'm on the link right now. I just click on donate,
So if you go to that page,
or do I have to join the team?
No, you don't have to join the team. I don't know what happens if you click donate on the team page, honestly, because most
You can join the team
you can join
That
the team
is
if you want,
allowed.
although there's only like a week left in this year.
this year.
But if you go to roster, you can select anyone in our line, like anyone that's on the team, go to their page and donate, and it'll go straight to the hospital that they're raising for. I know that teams are usually set up with the assumption that everyone on the team is raising for the same hospital. But that's
We
not the
don't
case
care.
with our team. So it's possible that if you donate to the team, it goes straight to Boston Children's because that's what I'm raising for and I made the team. But because I don't know exactly how that works, it's probably best if you pick a page and donate to a player's page.
And I'll put in a shameless plug that I'm still matching donations.
Yes, also that.
I still have no donations.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I've
Oh,
done a
that's
terrible job.
changing.
Yay!
Thank you, Tango. But yeah,
Of
like I
course.
said, every cent donated goes straight to the hospital. So thank you. Thanks for everyone else who's donated this year. We greatly appreciate it. And we will see you at Anders March next year.
Yeah. Have a happy holidays, folks.
Happy holidays.
See you next year.
Later.
Happy holidays.